I go to bed. And same with the turbos. If you're interested in getting a turbo, I'll give you a good deal. Best deals in town. I want to work with you guys. And again, if you want bulk purchases, that's probably going to be your best bet. I'm sitting on a huge stockpile right now, so just let me know. Other than that, any questions or anything regarding Milton's mods or what we're planning to do?
I think you should petition to get on the map.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
When you're
I mean,
home again.
apparently a few of my managers asked, and we got denied,
What?
or
that's
they
crazy.
just haven't done anything.
Wow.
So
that sounds like discrimination to me.
Yeah, it's because I'm Australian, probably.
Good night.
Wow.
Anyway, any other questions?
Good night, Matt Reds.
Good night.
Good
night.
morning,
Oh,
Matt.
Rhodes! Rhodes, I missed you. How are you?
I'm good. How are
You're
you?
sheriff again. It's just the best timeline.
Oh
Everything's
my
working out.
gosh.
Barrick's
Oh my
a sheriff.
god.
Rhodes is a sheriff. This is the way everyone's supposed to be.
Dad.
Yeah,
Tribble and Columbus
Okay.
will be here any minute.
Andy's the mayor. Barrick's a sheriff, and Rhodes is a sheriff. We're in the perfect timeline.
That is so kind of you. Oh my
it's
god.
It's just like it used to be. It's like this is making me feel safe and happy.
Oh.
Yeah. Some
my
things,
god.
some people say no reruns. I think certain reruns of certain things are just classic and they can't be beat,
You know what? I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
Sky, we would have to do a little swap-a-roo, Pookie.
I might have to dye my hair though.
Oh, what color?
Anything but blonde? I'm not sure. Because
blonde Rhodes is so classic.
I
Shave your head.
understand,
your
but
head.
many years ago, I was given the formula to climb the ranks, and it worked very well. And I think I maybe shouldn't follow the formula again.
What do we think?
We
I
could
think
change that.
The formula
in the
was
sheriff department. I think long blonde hair is the formula. Look at both.
no. Bob Smith. Bob Smith told me blonde, gay, and BCSO, and I'm all three again.
Yep.
I'm concerned.
So you're unstoppable.
That's so true. Is there gun pink?
No.
Okay. Finn, are you done yapping about Milton?
Yeah, I mean, unless there's any other questions about anything, if people want to inquire with turbos or repairs or anything, again.
What'd you charge her for turbos?
Depends what you're looking for. Like a 92?
There's something a little higher.
You want 100 mil?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
how
curious
much
as to
would
what the
100
pricing
be?
Okay,
is.
I have one 100 mil in stock.
Okay, now
I
what
have
the
one.
price?
It's gonna be 22 for that.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any 99s?
I don't have 99s. I have 92s. The 92s are going for 7.5 right now.
Do you have anything below 20?
I don't think they exist because otherwise the car will explode.
That must be in my car.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
did I hear a car
Maybe.
exploding in the audience? Take it down to Milton's Mods. I'm
Woo!
gonna be fixing cars.
You did save my
Right.
car from an explosion just the other week.
I did do that. It's probably time for another service, by the way, Andy.
Yeah, it was on fire when we pulled it out. Yay!
Yeah, let's
Oh, wow.
okay, if you wanna repair, I'll be awake for a little bit. I'll just be hanging out.
Okay.
But yeah, 92 mils going for 7.5 right now. So if you wanna
That's
buy
not bad, actually.
It's pretty good. Again, the 100 mil is 20, what did I say? 22, 23? And I'm doing the 92s for 7.5. So
The next time those big ones are in stock, you need to stock the fuck up.
yeah,
Right,
that's what
I was saying.
yeah. Well, we
I
are
bought my
sitting
100
on
for
a
3.5.
again, we are sitting on a hefty surplus right now, so if you do want to get bulk, I have a lot of 92s right now. So I'm willing to sell I'm willing to drop the price and everything like that. We can even do like maybe, I don't know, if you're willing to buy 30 plus, we can do like 5.5 for each of them if you're doing a bulk purchase of that amount. But that's we'll iron out the details.
Well, do that outside of the meeting because it's been 45 minutes.
Okay, well then I've taken my time. Thank you so much for
That's
having me.
nothing in BCSO time.
Right.
Have a good evening, guys.
Have a good
Just wanna
one.
let him out.
I am.
Bye, Finn.
Hello, I'm
I'm gonna-
F. and this is my bit. I'm gonna put up 5 screenshots of TV shows, and you're gonna shout them out if you think you know what they are. We are not fancy here. Just scream. Are we ready?
Oh wait, are
Yes.
no more video games?
No, I ran out of ideas for. Well, like I start to get burned out, and I don't want to.
Fair
the bottom
enough.
of the barrel.
Fair
so
enough.
Right now, it's TV shows. All right.
Cool.
Zooming in.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
That
Oh.
is Stranger Things.
fucking
Holy.
Real easy today.
That dude's a hunk.
Not as much as Eddie though.
No, Eddie was
Eddie.
preem.
Squid
Game.
Game.
Squid Games. I tried to throw you
I
off
couldn't
by getting a
remember the
pretty
name of
zoomed
it.
out photo.
Had to
But
squint.
yes, Squid Games.
I was squinting, I swear.
I studied
Y'all
far
pull
too
on the
many
binos.
TV
Pull on the
shows
binos
for
with you guys.
survival challenges.
It's true.
I did that one. We threw rocks at the glass.
Parks
Parks
and
and
Rec.
Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Yes.
That's me. I'm on the screen.
Oh my god.
There we go.
And look, it's Hayes
You
as
the
well.
raccoon or Amy Poehler?
Oh.
Leslie, nope.
It's Hayes
Honestly,
showing up to
depending on the day.
office.
It's valid.
Oh,
Oh, that's the new one. Perfect Couple.
Yes. Yes, it is Perfect Couple. It is the new one.
Damn.
It's on Netflix. It's
Yeah.
Girl,
called
y'all
Perfect
just be knowing
Couple.
all of this.
I did recently finish it. It is very good. Highly recommend. Highly
Lucas, you would know
recommend.
these if you watched movies with me.
I was satisfied
The
because I
TV
knew who
shows.
it was. I know who done it. I was right. I was very proud.
He was right.
Ugly
Wait.
Betty.
Ooh.
Sorry, what was that?
Ugly Betty.
It is Ugly Betty. For those of you who don't know, Ugly Betty. Oh, sorry, Gumtree. It is Ugly Betty.
Sorry.
Ugly Betty premiered in 2006. That is American Ferrera. Or America Ferrera. Sorry, America Ferrera. Who
You did not just say
plays
Cisa Puede.
in the new Barbie movie. She's the owner of the Barbie toy. As well as she's discussed many times, the name America is not after the country, but actually after her mother, who shares the same name, and it is a deep family name and family meaning to her.
Oh,
Wow.
I love me
More
some
behind the
Barbie with some
name.
fun facts.
Your other fun fact of the day is Nick Offerman and Aubrey Plaza have the same birthday. For those of you who don't know who the fuck that is Ron from Parks and Rec and April from Parks and Rec. They have the same birthday, June 26th.
Wow.
He's also a serial killer in Criminal Minds. Who's into the
What
other
the
guy.
fuck?
He's also the best.
Yeah. You want me to do one more? Okay, it's gonna take me a minute. Oh god, okay. I will do one more. Just give me 30 seconds.
If you shut up to the meeting, you on time, Gumtree, you would have saw that.
Yeah, Gumtree.
You just got ate up.
Ooh.
She was probably
What?
sucking toes.
What?
Oh.
Ew.
Whoa.
Drader!
She tried to suck
Why?
Drader's toes last night.
That is
Hello?
a blatant
Oh.
gossip piece. Thank you.
What do
I
you
would
hoes do when
never
I'm not on
suck
duty?
a man's toes.
Yeah,
She
it's-
tried.
Oh,
She'll
you,
teach
you
them.
Well,
keep
how
the
come? Well,
women?
well, hold
Only
up. Why
women.
was
Also,
it
you're
when
right.
when your wife was told the first question she had was, "Were they dirty?" Hmm?
Ew.
Oh, y'all are nasty.
Do the bit.
Anyone? This is Westworld.
Oh.
Oh.
This is in fact Westworld.
Oh, that show took such a nosedive.
I'm gonna be honest, I watched until, cover your ears if you don't want the spoilers, I watched until you realize that he's like done this a bunch of times with the girl and that it was actually like a flash to the past, and then I gave up. I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, it was a bit.
It's got a lot of layers.
It just, I got so sad. and I
Crusty
couldn't
layers
do
that
it.
are gross.
I can't do it.
Like toes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Agreed.
Fun fact,
Dirty.
Tell
the
us the fun
main
fact.
character in Fallout, the TV show, it was her birthday yesterday.
Wow.
She turned 28, right?
She did turn 28.
Does anybody watch that
Seems
show?
like- I'm sorry, did you not watch that show?
Fallout was actually really
I'm
good.
That
sorry,
was really, it was
did you-
really good.
I would just like to
Sorry.
state, I got my own mother, who the last video game she played was Frogger in 1990, to watch that. She asked me if she could get the game on her iPhone. So I just want you to know it's a big victory. She could not.
Walter Goggins was perfect in that show.
He was, oh my god, phenomenal. All right.
It took me
Although
like
Fallout
however many
only
years
won
to
one
watch fucking
award.
Arcane,
Out of all the
let
ones it was
alone this
awarded,
stuff.
it only won one.
I'm
It
so
took me
waiting
a
for the
lot
last
to
voice.
watch, but when I did, I got sucked in.
All right, sorry everyone. I just needed to rant.
With Arcane or
quickly.
Fallout?
Yeah, Arcane.
I gotta watch it. I
If
just gotta
anyone
watch
else
it.
has
Oh.
any
I
other bits,
binged
please
it.
head on up here.
Helen!
Helen, do your bit.
Helen!
Go, Helen, go.
Helen, do your bit.
Yeah.
I'm preemptively saying Quangle.
Hi, I'm Helen.
Hi,
Hey,
Helen.
Helen.
Hi,
Helen.
Before I start my
Hi,
bet, really
Helen.
quick, I just wanted to say that it's really nice that Mr. Milton is repairing cop cars again now that he's gotten his perceived vengeance on Rain, who is still in the ICU because the club that runs Milton's mods shot him and put him in the ICU. So maybe just consider that before you choose Milton's mods over other mechanic options.
Yeah, other mechanic shops are
Wow.
definitely not
The
run
Mirror
by
Park
gangs who would do
one.
that.
I ain't seen anybody
you
at
for
the
your
Mirror
input,
Park
Miss
one
Ma'am.
in
No
forever.
problem.
Yeah, neither have I.
Oh, Dill is there a decent amount. She's kind of the only one I've.
Dill,
ever
the
seen.
person Alice and I
Quangle.
had to
Oh my
provide a
God,
driving test
Sally?
This is
to.
my bit. You did guess the government employee.
Quangle.
Carmine?
Duncan.
Daft.
It is
I was gonna say
Carmine.
Daft.
Fuck.
It is Carmine.
Yeah,
That's accurate. That's accurate.
Yep.
Likes rusty spoons.
Would you like to caress my rusty
Whoa, that is
spoon?
one cool cat.
Yeah, it is.
On fire.
No.
Mm,
Oh, I don't know her name.
Ma.
LSPD, shift 3.
Not
oh,
Ma.
Tash.
Mom's got the
Good
cage.
guy.
fuck, and she
Wait,
wears the black
Abigail.
glasses.
Not Abigail. Not
Abigail.
Charlotte Spade.
Damn it.
Not a cop.
Oh,
Oh.
not a spoiler.
Oh.
Not a
Crap.
spoiler.
Oh, Dr.
Sydney.
Nashville?
Not Dr. Nashville.
Is it Savannah?
It's not Savannah. What did you say, Drader?
Sydney Harper.
I said Sydney.
Not Sydney.
Damn it.
Are they a hospital worker?
Oh, Daisy.
Not Daisy. Yes, they work at the hospital. Slash with the hospital.
Edda.
Not Etta.
Ooh, I can flip
Hmm.
it.
EMS guy, the mango guy.
It is EMS.
Is that mango guy, whatever his name is?
I don't know what you mean by
Mars?
Is
that.
the
Nathan
mango
Moore,
guy?
my child.
Who's the mango
Mars?
guy?
I want to meet the mango guy.
I forgot his name. I thought his name was like Mango.
Veronica
something.
Mars?
22 that.
Is it Alice?
Eric?
Not Alice.
Reese Harper?
No, it's not Reese Harper.
Heck 'em.
CMS Shift 3.
I only know like 2 EMS.
Not Lottie.
Nathan.
It's Nathan.
Oh,
It's
I said
Nathan.
Nathan Warren. I said my
I didn't
child,
hear you.
Nathan
If I don't respond to what you said, I didn't hear you.
Wait,
That's fair.
You don't have to
Yeah.
explain yourself, Helen. That's the rule.
EMS?
that is
Yeah,
the rule.
Nathan,
You're
he's my
right.
child.
Oh
Boys
yeah,
wanna
my
date.
my somehow blood relative.
That,
Oh.
that's lucky you said that because I was going to say, who's that dork?
He's my child.
Shut up,
Well, my
Crikey.
8 child.
I'm sorry.
Arguably my most stable.
Cade.
Not Jimbo, not Cade.
Holy jump scare.
Those are
Jen.
great.
Gosh.
Not Den.
Could be any of the horny
Goose.
fucks.
I want you to
Has
know.
to be Vic.
Literally
Yeah, it's
all
Vic
of
Hannah.
them.
Girl, like
It's
you ain't
Vic
looking
Hannah.
over here when you say that.
Yeah, that's very fitting.
I want you to
That's
know
crazy.
anybody who spat out a name said the name of someone who they believe is a big liability.
Well, isn't that a way to end the
Ignore the
meeting?
fact I
Anyone
said all
else-
of
any have any
TRT,
bits?
please.
Oh, Skyface.
Anyone else have any bits, any announcements?
Oh my god. Don't start.
And with that beautiful revelation, we will close down the meeting. Wish everyone a wonderful day and to get out
Oh,
there
you
and
wanna
stop
see
crime, but
the picture
hopefully
that
not
reminds
this,
me of
this
Rose?
way.
And
Well,
you can
maybe,
put it
but
in
you
the
know,
picture if you want.
Right.
with
Yeah.
warnings.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Helen,
Let's go.
can you someday give your search history? Because I'm really curious to know what you look up to
Oh
find
my
this
God.
soul
I'm
read.
giving you guys my search history.
Yes.
I just want to know what you
Helen
googled to
search
find this
history
soul
is the
read.
next
Helen's,
level.
Helen's in
Wait,
incognito
that
mode.
is so fucking true. Your search history has to be cursed.
I can tell you guys some of this. I do
Wild.
Google some crazy
Googled
shit.
You're on a
We went
list,
through it,
Helen.
so it's all-
Helen,
No,
you're on a fucking
actually on a
list.
fucking list.
Yeah, that one's Rhodes.
Wait, hold on. She's for sure on the list. Let's not forget what her TikTok
Remember the
algorithm
TikTok
was.
feed?
Right.
Saddam Hussein
Yeah.
hiding spots.
Oh my god.
What?
No.
Like, hello?
I am
Sorry,
on
what?
Saddam Hussein hiding spot TikTok. Okay.
What does that
Let's
even
go.
mean?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Your ass is definitely on a list.
No, that bitch
Oh,
is
yeah.
definitely they looking
It's
into you, bitch.
That makes me feel like this shirt came up as recommended.
I
then.
need to get
Right.
food.
It
It's
probably
just
Based
making
on
fun
that.
of
Gun
the
trade
shape
videos
of
when we gotta
Saddam
go.
Hussein's hiding spot. It's not
Right.
weird,
No,
okay? There's just a
because
really
there's
funny
that,
diagram.
And then you remember the shirt that she said that is Loki. and then
Right.
Oh
That's
my
mixed in her
God.
search history too.
Wait, what shirt is Loki?
Let's not forget she put up
Some
a
fucking
picture of
small
different shades
dick,
of
something
brown instead of
uncircumcised.
maple.
I don't know.
blonde circumcision shit. I don't remember.
Love Helen.
Uh,
It's so bad.
I can tell you guys some of the recent searches.
Yeah.
Mysterious
put away
cowboy
my black
action figure,
uniform now.
mysterious cowboy, salad fingers, salad finger, space cat glasses, space cat glasses, space cat
What was
glasses.
the difference in
Were
the
those
results from
typos?
finger to fingers?
Apparently crucial. Apparently crucial.
Oh my god, that's great.
Texan Bears game, all caps. Scoober. Scoober
Helen,
like 8
wait.
different times. And
Helen,
then
don't
Scoober
When you
change.
onion.
search, Helen, when you
Please don't
search
change.
salad finger, did you get that not in front of my salad meme, or did you get something else
I
entirely?
don't know. I don't remember. I googled snake in toilet and why called carpet snake.
Oh yeah, I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Behind the curtain is beautiful.
Holy
Don't
fuck.
trust a hoe.
So
Do
true.
do 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 do. What? Was it the song you were thinking of?
The 303.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking up the lyrics.
You should put that picture right
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Well, he's leaving.
No, right.
I've returned every. Oh, I haven't
Rhodes,
looked.
come
I haven't
back.
looked. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it on the projector. Hold on.
Okay, Rhodes, this one's just for you.
Hey, this is what Daisy says reminds her of Reds.
Wow.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good jacket.
It's fish fillet.
I can't. Who could that be?
Only the
Yeah,
wild
who
nerds
could that be,
know. Only the wild nerds know, apparently.
He looks so proud of his fish.
That's one plum.
He has a panda character that cooks in World of Warcraft.
Doesn't cook. Exclusively cuts up fish.
Whatever, that one. Yeah.
More accurate photo. Thank you very much. Hold on. Oop.
Oh,
Fuck.
you
Was that
messed
like
it
a
up,
Kung Fu
Matt
Panda
Rhodes.
steaming a fish?
Now, don't ask for any explanation of the fit. Okay? Much like Helen, there are rules to this. Don't ask why. It is the way it is.
Oh.
That's fish
No, I don't
fillet.
like you. Not one bit.
The fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Yep.
Yep.
That's his wedding dress.
the word I would use. For sure.
Okay, now let me just go ahead and take this
That must be
down.
Gladiator.
I think you should keep it up.
What?
For everyone
Okay.
that walks into this room.
Yeah.
Listen, there was a time in which I was Gladiator. Back in season 3. Oh, so long ago. Oh, I miss the days of PvPing.
Just do
Wait,
it
I'm
again, you're the
supposed to
best.
be here.
Marshall's guy.
Hey, I will say,
Yeah.
I at least got one of the best looking Glad mounts, in my opinion, of all time.
Yeah, but you don't got a chef hat.
No, I haven't done my.
Did you
stuff
see the
on
photo
World of
over
Warcraft
there?
for, like,
Because
3
it
days.
looks like I
Yeah,
had
you
a
don't got
chef
that
hat.
chef hat toy though.
Where do we talk?
We can do it here, or we can go to the other office. Up to you.
Let's go outside at least.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's stuffy in here.
If that clown's out here, I'm shooting him.
Oh.
I walked into the meeting yesterday, and Nixon goes, "Clowns are great. You know, they're fantastic." I'm like, "There's a clown outside listening to people's phone calls right
I
now."
don't like clowns.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't do it here.
Yeah. Moose knuckles.
It's tea
Yeah,
time?
It's tea time. Oh my god, I'm having the worst deja vu of my life.
Oh.
No, Rhodes, we've done this. We've had this conversation before. I'm not okay.
Did
Huh?
all of us
Oh my
have
god.
cups of tea?
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. No.
What?
Oh, I'm freaking out. This has happened before.
You got it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Deep
No,
breath.
I hate deja vu. I haven't had it in so long. Oh my god.
Deja vu's the worst. I had it like a week ago.
Yeah.
I was like, I
So
don't
Matt
like
was
this. I'm driving down
standing
this
right here.
road and
And then he went, oh god, okay, never mind. Everything's fine.
Alright, what's going on?
Okay, well they asked about my SIM card.
Huh?
So I'm gonna file this with you guys on the off chance that, well, honestly, the likely chance that my text messages are suddenly turned into tweets that suddenly make the North Mayor look really bad and make the South Mayor look really good.
Okay.
I honestly don't think that there's anything on there. To be honest, I think they're gonna get a lot of survival texts and a lot of business proposal approvals. A few apology videos from Larry for shooting somebody at survival. One of them's just like 2 minutes of him crying, and then like really old shit. So, there is a report on it, but the TLDR is I got scooped up by some guy while I was at the food court. I was at like the parking lot across the street. And he held me at gunpoint, put me in the car, and he was kind of the nicest kidnapper I've ever interacted with in my life. He like pointed a gun at me for 2 seconds and then drove around with it at his hip.
Okay.
He stole my shoes on accident, took me to the clothing store to get them back on, fed me, let me take a number out of my SIM card and write it in a notebook so that I could call somebody for a pickup afterwards. But he said that he was hired to do this or was told to do this by someone else, and that they had called and seen me and had been stalking me for ages, and that I was always with people. I was like, damn, I hope they enjoyed survival, because I was doing that all last week and nothing else.
Yeah.
And that it's and I said, okay, is this for Nino? And he was like, no, it is not for Nino. You have enemies. I was like, okay, who? And they refused and just kept emphasizing that it was definitely not for Nino. And I was like, okay, cool. I really believe you, even though I have nothing else going on in my life and no other ops. And the only one that could have been an op, I was actively on the phone with at the time, who didn't know where I was, and we were laughing and talking about hanging out.
So it was definitely
Definitely not Nino.
Yeah, no,
definitely not Nino.
Yeah, definitely not Nino.
the mayor
guys.
in the South.
That's right. So I assume that will make its way into his hands if it hasn't already, and then tweets are surely going to go out. I don't think he's actually dumb enough to tweet them himself. I'll probably get someone else to do it, but yeah. Just
You think
there happens to be messiness with how he executes that in a way that he could get caught for? I guess just be aware of it.
Okay. Do you know what your old number was off the top of your head?
No, but I've got people who probably have it. Rhodes probably has it right now. I will say, however, that I did have a lot of people text my old number, "Hi Nino," after it got stolen.
Okay.
Because I'm an asshole. I think Bones also sent it a bunch of like really gross pictures of food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell her I'm assuming you're making a report on it.
Yeah, I got a report on it.
Okay.
Whatever that Andy said, and I attached
What are
the other one.
What are the odds Nino would reference stuff in a roundabout way over Twitter?
Pretty high.
Is there anything that anything that you think would be particularly like odd or somebody could twist as like being incriminating that you might have texted that we could see and just be like, oh yeah, that's from her phone kind of thing?
No, I don't think so. Like, I literally can't think of a single thing that could even be twisted in the wrong way.
Okay.
Only thing I think is like, me and Barrick used to be closer a long time ago when he was still cheap.
Okay.
But then like there was this whole situation where like the first day of mayorship, I went down there and I was trying to make an effort to work together and hoping that Nino wasn't the same person that he's always been, that he always still is. So I was wrong. But pretty much BCSO was talking about having like a highway patrol unit, but like they are only on the highway and are not allowed to leave the highway.
Right.
That way, you know, if criminals go up there, they know the smoke that they're asking for. Plus just it would be cool and be able to have like a little bit of personality between different kind of roles and department and stuff. So we rolled down here because I'm not the kind of person to take a day to celebrate. Also, this is my 4th round, so to me it's just kind of another day at work.
Right.
So the day that we got elected, I went down there and I was like, yeah, if you guys want to like pitch in any thoughts, or if you can see like a glaring problem with it, or if LSPD wants to get in on it or wants to opt out of it, that's totally fine. It was more intended to be a brainstorming thing, and he took he took that and then responded with, yeah, write me up a proposal. To which I didn't take well and just left and didn't say anything and bit my tongue because I was like, I'm not fucking propose shit to you, bitch. I am equal to you. This is not a
Yeah.
proposal thing, motherfucker. This is a fucking courtesy call. But before, popping off about any of that, I just left and I was like, classic,
Oh, you
that's
should
fine.
have
He's
hit
here
him
for
with
the power. Noted.
Well, when your police department would like a similar thing, you're gonna have them write up a separate proposal when this is already. It's so silly.
Flips hair.
Yeah. Not the hair.
Holy fuck.
So I left and I was just like, whatever. He's who he's always been, and that is confirmed now, and he's here for power and feeling important and all that. But he like called later that day, or a text, something happened. We got on the phone and declared it as a miscommunication, even though I know it wasn't. And tried to make peace. I then sent him hunting legislation and tried to track him down for like 2 or 3 weeks. Got dono-walled through all of it, so I said, all right, fuck it, guess we're not working together, and just went about my business. And I haven't talked to him since.
Okay.
But I do get consistent phone calls with people being like, oh my god, Nino said this about you, and I go, oh no, anyway, and then I move on with my day.
Yeah. So has he not made any efforts to work with you on making like joint statewide legislation?
Literally nothing. Literally
Okay.
nothing. Oh, sorry, the point of that story. Bear kind of folded like a lawn chair in that conversation.
Oh.
And pretty much defaulted to trying to keep his job, which I guess, fair enough, to each their own, but it was a pretty big stab in the back for me at the time. Because we had a whole argument previously that was like, I just want to be included in stuff, so I called him specifically and brought him down there specifically, all for him to just be like, you just want cargo fast, and I was like, what the f no, motherfucker, and lost my mind.
Yeah.
But then I guess him and Barrick like beefed a little bit over it. I don't really know. So if there was anything to be read that would have been taken any kind of way, it was probably if I texted Barrick anything revolving that situation.
Okay.
Because I was pretty pissed at the time, even though I didn't say anything to Nino directly in that meeting. I don't think I'm dumb enough to text anything that would get twisted in any kind of way, because I've been here so long. But
yeah, I don't think
never
that
know.
you would text any dumb shit, but some people definitely do.
Yeah,
Prize
people may
and
have
3 weeks
texted
of
me dumb-
subpoenas.
Yeah, people may have texted me dumb shit, but if they did, I do not remember.
I'm very curious.
Mhm.
Is there a possibility of getting a subpoena to see if the phone has been active?
Yes. That's why I was
Interesting.
asking if she knew
Oh.
her phone number. So, Rhodes, if you have her old number, if you can give it to Teller, and
Yeah, I'll
you
jot
can
it down.
include it in the report.
I thought I had it. Apparently I don't. Was
Oh my god! Does anybody standing here have my old phone book?
I don't. You had a phone book?
hold on.
I sold phone books when we all
So
flew back
everyone is
in.
aware your phone was stolen, correct?
Everyone should be, yeah.
I can ask
Well,
some other people and try to figure it out.
Not everyone. I just like.
Does
put it-
anybody have the mayor of the North's phone number?
Oh, reiterate her old one.
Yeah.
The old one.
There we go. The old one.
So, I have a database that has 2 phone numbers for you. I don't know which one.
It's like 714 or something. 741.
How many phone
714.
numbers have you gone through?
A lot. A lot. There's been a lot of my phone dying, and then me throwing it on the ground, then me going, oh no, wait, my SIM's in there, and then I go to pick it up and it's already been put into a trash bag.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that.
Is Barrick still on duty? Because if anybody has it, then he probably does.
I hate that sentence, but you're right.
Oh, he's not.
It looks like he already went off duty.
It's around right now, though. Actually, Finn might have my old number, to be honest. I was trying to think of who's around.
Would Helen?
Hold coffee cup to ear? Probably.
7414952.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Barrett had it. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, it's entirely
Thank
something
you.
that we could do. We can subpoena it. When did it get stolen?
There should be a report from Bones or Cassidy. I think probably Cassidy.
Okay.
It
Like
was
2 days ago? Yesterday?
16th. Yeah, 16th.
So yeah, 2 days ago. But we could definitely subpoena it from the day that it was stolen until now, and then see if anybody's been texting people pretending to be you. And I know you said that a lot of people texted it saying hi Nino. So
yeah.
we'll wind up seeing those. I mean, I do the same shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, be petty. Fuck that guy.
I learned from
Agreed.
Rhodes. Okay, I'm also petty.
Yeah, I got interestingly, the person who kidnapped me was not dressed in all black with a motorcycle helmet or a voice changer or a blacked out car or anything.
Oh, what kind of car were they driving?
Jester?
What
What are they
accent?
dressed like? Ooh.
If you say Australian,
Huh? No, they were not.
okay.
At
Oh,
least
my brain
the
was going
accent
to
didn't
croc.
sound like it. No, they had a green like bandana mask over their face, and then like I think a green hat. Then I think
What color was the jester?
I don't remember. Finn, I just needed my old phone number. I'm in a conversation, please. I will call you back. He's literally spam calling me. I've been
I
standing
was
here
about
just
that.
declining it. I think white t-shirt and jeans. I don't know. But they were not making a huge effort to disguise themselves. They said that somebody else had told them to do it, though. So I'm
Okay.
assuming that Nino told if that's true, that Nino told somebody who then like employed whoever these guys are, or that guy was, I guess.
This has to happen the time when Angel's out of town, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What time of day was it?
Beginning of the tsunami, the next one.
Okay. Damn.
It was
Likelihood
within
of
the.
me.
It was definitely, like, probably like an hour after, because I was going straight from the BCSO meeting to get food. And then.
And
a
you
lady
said it was
called
across
me,
the street from Senior Buns.
Yeah, a lady called
Okay.
me beautiful, and I got awkward and left. So I passed out halfway through that kidnapping.
Oh.
He freaked out. It was funny.
Was it just the one guy with the white shirt, green mask?
Yeah, it was just him, and honestly, like, it didn't feel personal whatsoever. It really did feel like he was hired by somebody else, because he just honestly was really nice. Pointed the gun at me once and then just never did again, and did everything he could to like make my life convenient after the fact. He didn't even like rob the SIM card off me. He let me just hand it to him, and I kind of wished I had an extra one to carry around. Because I don't think he checked it before he left either.
And no notable accent of any sort?
Not that I can remember.
So the gun that he held you up with, did it look rusty? Did it look black? Or did it look tan?
It was silver. Or something along the lines of silver. I know it wasn't a PD gun.
Okay.
It was just a pistol.
Rhodes, what's the like difference in like just holding out a 1911 and then a makeshift 1911?
I've only ever encountered one. So I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I've seen a couple. So the makeshifts also obviously look very dirty, but like the trigger guard's broken, and the grip is like tape.
Okay.
You can definitely tell the difference between a makeshift and a proper MT or 1911.
Okay.
Something else that I think he was probably trying to deflect to was like a cover, but like tried very minimally, if I'm being honest. He just asked why the marshals were rolling around in tanks the other day. I said, I don't know. I'm not a weekend girly. Don't really know what they get up to, but I figure it was probably for training if they were rolling through Mirror Park. Because
Yeah,
when I
it was
attended training,
training.
it was at the dam. So.
Hmm.
And then he wasn't even like mad about that. He was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
like,
Angel
did you say
tries to
green
go
mask?
Yeah. Like a bandana kind of thing. Triangle. Yeah, honestly.
Could it have been Hydra?
With the aesthetic, he looked like he would be a member of GSF. But I am not aware of GSF being around. And if
Yeah,
they
I
are,
don't
I
know
don't
if
think
they
they're in my
exist.
time zone.
Okay,
Wait,
so
there's someone. Hold on, I forgot who it was. There was a shooting, like a block away from the marshal's office on Jamestown, and I forgot who they said it was. Mason Dixie went to like look to see what was going on, and someone said that there was a gang there now that wore green masks, but I have no clue like who they are or anything. And I went to sleep like not too long after.
okay,
That's
so
on what spot? What street?
Jamestown, close to the church. It's like literally the shooting was happening just on the other side of the train tracks in that parking lot.
so interesting that you say that. So you say green mask, right? Yesterday, when I was on duty, I was at the impound lot. I forget exactly why. I was speaking with somebody, and when I was speaking with them, I almost got hit by a car that was green, very similar to like the matte Hydra green that you would typically see. And the person who was driving it, I'm gonna be real, I thought they were about to step out of the car and tell me I shouldn't be in the south side and start blasting, but they didn't. They thought they hit me and started handing me bandages, but they were heading in that direction technically. And again, green, but never a person I've encountered. But that Hydra green, I've encountered most people in Hydra, but never that person.
Okay. Because there weren't enough units to respond to the shooting or anything. Like, Dixie was just looking to see, like, what was going on, being nosy and shit. And I went to the roof of the marshal's office, and they just said that, like, it was a bunch of people in green, and then someone called out on the radio that, like, yeah, it's some new gang over there that wears green. But I haven't seen or heard anything about them since.
Okay. So additional information. I thought originally, you know Terry Lingston?
Yeah.
Sounded like Terry with a deeper voice. The person I'm referring to. And to be clear, I'm not saying that this person is the person who did it or anything, but like trying to piece together like a person wearing green. Number one, I haven't seen GSF in forever. Further, Saints have form. In addition to that, Hydra reps green. All their vehicles are that matte green. So, Andy, the bush behind you,
Yeah.
was it like that kind of green?
It was like GSF green, not like army green. It was like
Like a darker green?
I don't think it was this exact mask, but you know the like green mask that has like the skull face on it, the, like triangle.
That kind of
bandana
green.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that color green.
Okay.
If it were like muted, I probably wouldn't have noticed that it was green.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I was very distracted.
That's a very standout vehicle.
Jester, yeah.
No, especially that kind of color.
I don't know if the car was green. I don't remember that much. I just know his hat and his mask were.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to say vehicle. Don't mind me. But
Oh,
I
no,
meant
you're
I meant to say standout color, but in my mind I was thinking of
Oh, you were still thinking of
vehicles,
that,
and so
yeah.
that's the word that
Yeah.
fucking came out
No,
instead.
that's okay.
Oh my god. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm gonna swing by that area, Daisy, that you had mentioned, just to see if like anybody would be wearing something similar to that.
Yeah, so the shooting, whenever it was going on, it was the houses that are right next to the church, probably
Mhm.
like halfway down the street. like from Innocence till halfway down Jamestown, and in that alleyway, and people were just kind of like running back and forth, and like no one got arrested, and I don't know who probably 80% of the people in town are these days, so I could not tell you who they were.
You don't think that they'd be using the motel as like turf, right? You know, the motel right by the church?
One of them I know like ran clear across the parking lot, the like Roy Lowenstein, and went into the parking deck by City Hall and stole
Okay.
one of the cars in there and then drove out. They were wearing like
Oh.
a sky blue kind of outfit.
I don't think they were doing it for money either, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Like the entire ride to all the places that we stopped was just like asking about my policies and how I go about things, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I actually like that a lot. And it was, I kid you not, it was the friendliest kidnapping I've ever had in my life.
Do they have
At
a
least there's
a
that.
higher pitch tone or low? Somewhere in between?
How to put this nicely? It's not like super memorable in any way, if that makes sense. Just a dude's voice.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a guy being a dude.
Yep.
Yeah, just a guy being a dude.
Guy being a dude
Like, I'm
with
sure it
no
would be
accent.
if I knew who they were, yeah, but I don't think I've ever met them.
Do one of you happen to have food?
Nope.
I think I
I
have some that's about.
only
okay,
have
okay.
drinks, which I will need shortly. I have 2 drinks. Do you need one?
No, I just need food. Thank you,
Okay.
Andy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cook up the subpoena tomorrow, so I'll be around. We'll see if we get anything out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you might get just shit of people still calling the number if they don't know that it's not my number.
Yeah. I'll try to see if there's anything outgoing from the
Especially
phone. I'm
when
not gonna
I
really care
answer.
about the incoming.
Hold on. Do subpoenas still come with any location information?
No, they
Damn.
come with text in, text out, timestamps and UTC with an ISO format, and when a call was made, like when a call was initiated, when it was picked up, and when it was ended.
Oh.
Very interesting. I was gonna say if it had location information, imagine finding out that any outgoing calls were made from a specific location. That would be
Or like taking a SIM out of a phone and putting it back in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That'd
when
be
it goes
sick.
active and deactive. That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
But the most like extremely detailed stuff is like if I call you right now and you let the phone ring for 20 seconds, then I get the timestamp of when I called you and then that you picked up 20 seconds later, and then when the call actually ends.
Gotcha.
How does it display if she never picks up?
That a call was initiated but it wasn't picked up.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna be real. My big question is, what's the point? There's less than a month
Probably
left.
looking for
The slow
Small
speed
dick syndrome?
and rate at which people would actually push for impeachment is very, very much past the point.
Probably use it for campaign slander or some shit for next
Yeah,
one if you guys are
slander,
good.
But
or
I'm
if
not
you're running
running
again.
Yeah, but you probably
Yeah,
be
then
like,
I
listen,
don't
look
know.
what I can do that they
Maybe he
didn't
doesn't
do.
know
Are you
that.
not eligible to run again?
No, I just don't want to.
Okay.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I wanted to set it up and be gone. I want to step down, honestly, because I wanted to do what I have done, and then dip out and let somebody else take over. But
Girl, you
Well,
creating a solid fucking foundation.
that's what.
Am
Yeah.
I allowed
yeah, I
to
just
join
wanna
the
do my
T
shit.
circle?
Oh my god.
Yeah, step up your
Welcome to the
I gotta go to bed. I'm tired.
welcome to the T circle.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you again, madam.
I think it was him. I'm just kidding. Hello. Good to see you again.
Oh god.
I feel like you would have remembered the power button tattoo on his forehead.
Yeah, that would have been obvious, I think. But even then, I didn't notice tattoos or anything. It's just.
Are y'all talking about the sim report I just saw?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what color jester was it?
I don't remember. I want to say a dark color, but I don't want to say like specifically. Like my guess would be black, but I'm not positive on that.
No,
And I don't know if it was like, if it like had a pearlescent or anything. I'm not a car girl.
I feel
Just
that.
be a car girl.
Do you recall if the jester had what are they called, like louvers in the back? The like the little slats
The
on
panels
the back
that cover
window.
the back windshield. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
I was curious because there was a jester seized like a couple hours after that event, after you filed that report. So
Oh my God.
I was like, what were the what be
got
the
'em.
odd?
But Craig, TLDR to catch you up. Guy not very memorable. Just a guy being a dude.
Not in a mean way.
Yeah, not in a mean way.
Not in a mean way.
No,
A
not in
real
a mean
who?
way. Yeah.
Oh.
In the nicest ways possible.
Green jugular.
Yeah,
Um,
nothing like super.
Miguel.
Was a nice person, nicest kidnapping Andy's ever been a part of.
Yeah.
Guy was wearing a green mask. Think that green bandana with a white skull on it, that color green. The only people that I have heard of that rep green now got into a gunfight around Jamestown about a week ago or something. I have no clue who they are or what they really do. I just know that someone said on PD radio that there was a gang that repped green now, and that's kind of where they stayed.
Well, like Hydra? No, Hydra's a Mirror Park, and they're like a army green, right?
They're like army green, and I also feel like Andy would know if it was Hydra.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There's also that other one that's out west, but it's like they do varied green. They're kind of like wannabe hidden. I don't remember their name. It's slipping off the top of my head, but they wear a lot of camo shit.
Yeah.
You guys think it would work if I tweeted out who reps green nowadays?
Probably.
Honestly, do it. See what you get.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I feel like that was a sign.
Yeah, that was someone's card blowing up. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the office and crash on the couch.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Tired. But I'll be around tomorrow.
I expect
Bye,
Just
Andy.
give
a
Anna
snake
space.
emoji.
So what'd you say, Daisy?
I said give Anna space. Don't like smother her. You both sleep similarly.
I
close
don't sleep
together.
near her. I sleep
Okay,
completely
good.
the opposite side of her. I feel like I would wake up and she would say some weird shit to me.
She'd probably be staring at you.
Yeah, jesters are starting to become popular, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Fucking moose. Holy shit.
Oh no, none of
All
us
right,
can run.
I'm
plates.
gonna get out
Oh,
of
no,
here,
you can.
and I'm gonna start looking around.
Hi.
Barrett, the thing you just mentioned, people on the west. What general area?
Like Vespucci area, around Bay City Bank.
Okay.
Hey,
All
does
right.
anyone have a
The
repair
BBS who
kit?
did this.
Cop car blew up downstairs and
Yes, here.
fucked up our scout.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hello?
No problem. In case you don't know, you can recycle them.
Ooh, yeah, I heard about that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we talked about
good.
Hydra. So
I'm-
I'm talking to them about the.
I'm gonna get out of
about
here.
the
Y'all have a
same
good
thing.
one.
Wait, can you run a plate for me real quick?
Sure.
Oh, I got my.
Because I can't run plates.
Hit me with it.
065 Queen X-Ray Henry for David. It's a jester.
Nancy Blankenship?
Nancy Blankenship?
065 Queen X-Ray Henry or David? Is that it?
065 Queen X-Ray Henry for David.
Yep. Nancy Blankenship.
Oh. All right, let me see if I can find this.
Nothing in the MDT.
No. I mean, it's not a local pattern. That's a citizen plate. It was seized
Wait,
about
hold
that
on.
same time, the day before.
Is it possible it was an O? Visually, O's and zeros look identical.
Oh, possibly. I'm looking at it from a picture. I'm just looking at incident reports about that same time
Freya
that her SIM card was
Pepperwoods.
stolen. Okay, that's
going to be an
arrested
O
at the same
instead of a
time.
0.
Gotcha. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for incident reports around that same time of day. You know, people are creatures of habit, so they typically wake up about the same time and everything like that. And looking for any jesters pictured or seized in any incidents around that time frame. Not the same exact day, but other days that same time of day.
Right.
And that's another one that popped up. And I'm noticing there's a lot of jesters popping up about that time of day. But you know how people
I'm looking
are
at
about documenting
other
flipping.
photos. Oh my god, so many photos here. Holy fuck. Moonshine turned OIS. I don't even know if there's any.
Love finding reports where cars are documented. And, like, there's a picture of a car, but there's nobody ran the registration, didn't type the registration up anywhere, didn't mention that it was come back to funny. So I had to flag you down to run a plate for me.
Anytime. G6 employee impersonation.
Which one are you looking at?
I'm just sort of combing through. Hers was an all-black jester.
Yeah, that one was the G6 impersonation.
Yes,
One wasn't
the
all
last
black.
photo, jester after
That's
chase.
the one that's the one I just had you run with Freya.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Unless it is damage to the vehicle, which I don't believe it would be, there's camber to those back wheels that would make the vehicle look not normal.
It is very popular to camber the rear wheels right now.
So it is a possibility. You know what? I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna call Andy. She's actually on the phone. I'll give her a call in a bit. Because if we can narrow it down to, but then we're back at square one where it's Hydra.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
who's
I don't
Nori
exactly who that
Valentine?
is. Oh, I got no idea who that person is. This is a daytime thing. Just doing my
Very
thing.
interesting. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Oop, what's up?
Quick question on that. If people add a car to evidence, does it just, like, why don't people just add cars to evidence all the time?
Primarily because in the past, how do I explain this? In the past, people typically weren't utilizing the vehicle portion, but in addition, it was primarily reserved just for essentially
VAFs.
how we processed VAFs, correct? And so
Does it, like,
unless the vehicle got
automatically-
VAF, there was nothing, like, we had no instruction to do so, which I know sounds silly, but I don't even know if there, like, you can.
Wait, so people have been instructed to document less evidence?
No. But there's a vehicle section now that did not exist before.
Gotcha.
I'm going to assume it wasn't even possible to look up via
Wait, what do you mean there's a
plate
vehicle section? Where do you see the vehicle section? Is that like an evidence?
under evidence. No, like you see the tabs on the left: dashboard, bookmarks, profiles, incidents. Under evidence, there's vehicles.
I don't have that. We have evidence, charges, staff, legislation, calendar, shared reports.
What brings this up? I'm actually curious because there's nothing attached. Oh, wait. Are these newly purchased vehicles?
Wait, how do I get access to this? I want to see this.
Wait, hold on. The first, am I going crazy? The first plate I ran was registered to Freya. What the fuck? And
So you tell me you have a whole section for
Sergio.
vehicles that I don't have?
Yes.
I want this. I want this. Daisy, help.
I'm so confused. What in the world? Do you know
So much
anybody
setup.
who's purchased a vehicle recently?
I don't.
Okay. Also,
Do you want to go buy a car real quick? A cheap ass like $3,000 bike and see what happens?
I'm gonna check my profile. Flatbed, ingot. Okay, so they're not in any specific order. But I can't justify why under the vehicle tabs we would have them with no information. Unless those are newly purchased vehicles.
Like
Right?
it's just automatically documenting every single vehicle purchased and registered?
Maybe it's for like essentially creating the template for us to VAF said vehicle at a later time. I don't know the intent behind its use, right? Like maybe
I'm gonna be real. If you got a vehicle section, I would use it to run plates because then I could actually run.
So here's the thing: we don't get owner info. Well, I mean, okay, let me rephrase.
Oh, there's no owner info in it?
No, we get plate and we get the model of the vehicle. It's formatted similar to a MDT profile for a person. Plate, name, image. Image is blank. Name is the yep.
All right.
Name is the model name, and then plate. Then to the right hand side, similar to how you would add tags, it says VAFs, and you can create VAF. Then you would save it, and then it gets added to the vehicle. In fact, I just added one that now needs to be deleted. Sick.
Oh my god! Wait, is there a note section?
I'm going to assume that's the part right underneath. 1 second. I didn't save this thing, so I really hope it doesn't show as a VAF. It was VAF'd. Sick. Hold on one moment.
Oh no.
Nice.
Did you accidentally VAP somebody's car?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me call Sky real quick. Oh, let me call Lucas.
Hello, this is Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. You
Hey.
good?
Yeah?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
When a VAF has been created, can it be deleted?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
I was looking through the vehicle tab on our MDT.
Okay.
And I was curious because I didn't know how these vehicles were being input into the system. And my assumption is now that anytime a vehicle is purchased, it gets added here. Because they're sort of it seems like a template is sort of just created. There's no owner information unless you're on the plate. But then there's the VAF part on the right-hand side for create VAF, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to see the formatting similar to how, you know, you would add a tag on somebody's profile because that's what the formatting is like. Bitch, that shit immediately popped up. The no confirmation. I didn't add nothing, and now there's a VAF on this person's car.
Okay, what's their car? What's the plate?
It
Let me see if I can
is.
delete it.
Hold on. Latore 161. So if you go to vehicles, there should be a plate ending in 642. It is.
Can you give me the ID number for it? I think that might be a better
let
way to look it up.
me 10730. And off to the right hand side, you'll see VAF 1.
Okay. I can the VAF. Okay, status says the VAF is currently active. There's a plus sign and it says revoke. Should I click that?
Yes, hit revoke.
Or do you want to reject this VAF?
Oh,
This
reject
cannot be
it.
undone and your signature will be recorded.
I will write in the report indicating this was done unintentionally. That way, if this is still there, there's at least documentation.
Okay. I've literally never messed with this function. Command has had access to this for a while, but I've literally never used this before.
Okay, I've saved it. Do you see the report?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So reject it, and then because by the way, clicking the create VAF thing immediately set it 1 out of 3 on their profile. You know when you look at the vehicles.
Really?
So I'm assuming when you deny it, it'll remove that.
It says rejected.
All right,
by
let me
Lucas
check.
Lavender at the time.
Yep, it no longer has a VAF. So
Okay,
we're
cool.
good. I imagine if we if I look it up, it might. Let me see. 642. Yep, it says rejected. When you now click on it, like similar to just a
Yeah.
normal MDT profile, it says VAF1.